One East Hamilton High School student is making big waves in his senior class.
And there's a good chance that he and his classmates have accomplished in the last few weeks won't soon be forgotten in the East Brainerd community where this young man has grown up. News Channel 9's Latricia Thomas introduces us to Jason Rogers.
Jason is a great student, a hard worker, a dedicated volunteer, and a good friend. And he's also teaching his classmates a very important life lesson, that sometimes what sets us apart on paper doesn't really make a difference at all. Jason Rogers isn't your typical high school senior.
We're down there by the cones. We're down by the cones.
But that has nothing to do with the fact that this outgoing, well-liked student has Down syndrome.
Hanging my friends.
Do you have a lot of friends at school?
I do. Jason probably is the most popular kid.
At East Hamilton Senior Night, the 5 girls and 5 boys who received the most votes from their classmates stood on stage. And then...
And your Mr. EHS for 2014 is Jason Rogers.
Everyone at East Hamilton's gym got to their feet.
They clapped me.
And how did that make you feel inside?
Welcome and very good.
But I was the first one standing there pumping my fist.
Timothy Goode is one of Jason's teachers, and Jason, one of Mr. Goode's favorite students. He quickly discovered that the support from Jason's other students on that stage went well beyond that standing ovation.
But a couple of the other students had said they didn't feel like they were worthy to be on the court, and they said, "What? I don't want to be there. What do I need to do?" And they were suggested they voted for Jason, and they spearheaded the vote. Those guys said, "Hey, let's go vote for Jason," and they got other seniors to vote for him as well.
Already crowned by a senior class, Jason was on top of the world. And then prom night came just a few days later.
They had 5 people to choose from, and when they were counting, it was like every other one was Jason. And the prom queen was a lot closer. Everybody got votes in prom queen, but almost everybody was equal except Jason was ahead of everyone by 2 to 1. And that really showed me that these guys understand Jason, they like Jason, and they see him as just another guy in school, which it should be.
The place went crazy. It was funny because I had a feeling he'd win it because he had just won Mr. East Hamilton, and then a few days later at prom they announced it, and I was like, yeah, that's Jason.
And so a student who some might see only for his differences now wears 2 crowns, chosen by his classmates as both a friend and now a king.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you. Thank you all for showing me good respect and good others. I will never forget it.
Jason will walk across the stage at East Hamilton's graduation next Friday with the rest of his friends and classmates, and I have a feeling he might just bring the crowd to their feet once again.
So what's next for the king of East Hamilton?
Well, he is waiting on an acceptance letter from Lipscomb University in Nashville, which has a college program. He's also working to go to the Truesdale School in Cleveland in the coming months and in the coming time, and he is so excited. But all the friends of Jason's that I spoke to at East Hamilton said they will keep in touch with him. They see him as a real friend, and they do not see any differences at all.
I have a feeling he's going to be very successful.
He is. He already is very successful. And the great thing about these stories, they're becoming less novel. Kids are seeing that these differences really don't make a difference at all, and they are really seeing just what a good friendships can come from these situations.
Good.
Thank you. Great story.